Perhaps I should try more rockets.
My Chibis not up for the fucking thing, cause wow. Haha! I dodged it! Steel! How about that? I'm dodging it! You don't get- ha 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 ha. dimensional dodging. Actually, give me just a second. Because I said fuck it. Oh my god, it's a Rin. No. It's on. I just forgot to not have my cover up on my camera right away. So now you can hit me. Are you happy? You feel cheated? Do you want me to put another one out for both of you? There you go. That was right at my nose. That was just wow. See? You got people in your corner. Okay, that was satisfying. The masses ever happy? Never. Real. Also, I have hydrated, and you can fully tell. I have my sparkling water. My ass is once again sleepy. I don't think I'll ever not be sleepy. Actually, I'm hoping I'll be less sleepy once I'm off my medication. But, in the meantime, it's only gonna get harder. So you're just gonna hear me fucking bitch about it constantly. But you know what time it is, my friends? It's time to listen to control music again, because yes! I don't think so. I have too much sleep tax. Continue onwards. Hello? There you go. How you guys doing? What's up? How are we feeling? I have to give serious props. Thank you, Rand, for trying to help me out with the information and stuff. A lot of it I knew, and I felt bad. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I do know a lot of this, but I was like, you know, I haven't given Reddit a chance in a while, and I'm scared of it. Like, I'm properly scared of it. Even though I've mostly had good interactions, like, Reddit can be a little scary, right? And I tried again, and part of the thing was, like, they say, hey, you can't, like, promote any non-licensed stuff. I was like, you know what, that's fine. I'll just post my fan art. Maybe people will find it. Whatever kind of happens with it, it'll be fine. A lot of people were freaking out, like, oh my god, make these into charms or stickers and stuff. And, I didn't even have to answer. They literally just said, haha, never mind, found your pre-orders. And I was like, cool, I don't have to promote myself at all. I'm just posting my fan art. And, that has boosted my sales, for these deadlock charms. So, and on top of that, I did not expect it to blow up. It's at 1,000 fucking upvotes. It's insane. Deadlock fans are fucking crazy. So I really wasn't expecting that. Like, if I got something out of it, great. If not, like, you know, I just want to try to be part of the community a little bit. That's how I worked with, you know, League before, right? It's just nice to kind of be part of game communities and stuff like that when they're being chill. Yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, and I understand that. Like, you're just kind of dishing out everything you knew, which is, like, unfortunately, just a lot of marketing tactics that I've already been doing for a while. Marketing. So, like, it all just kind of comes with the, whatchamacallit? The scene, I guess? But, yeah, so... lot of huge Deadlock fans out there that just kind of went fucking crazy. So that was a shock. I'm still kind of catching up a little bit with the amount of comments and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been really good. Oh no? Oh no, what? What happened? I think it's finally slowed down, but as of last night, like, it went fucking... Things sounded dire? No. Sorry it came out that way, but no. I'm not sure what sounded dire, but nope. Things are good. I was just, I am talking about how crazy good Reddit has been. Surprisingly, so. And, like, rabid in a good way that, Deadlock fans are. Oh, yeah, like, it's just, party game communities that can be chill. And, like, it's kind of like, it was kind of like League, where, like, you have to try to find the right kind of people. Like, I really do feel like you have to, so... there's a lot of trash, but there's also a lot of good people, and you just kind of have to find that, and, I was lucky to land on that. No, currently everybody is being very chill and very, very kind. Like I was saying, Reddit, I threw it out to the wind just to kind of see, if anything, just kind of share the fan art. And the Deadlock Reddit has 1,100-ish plus upvotes on it, which is just, like, blew my fucking brain. So... I'm just glad people like it. Like, I was really worried about how much time I put into them. Was hoping that they were worth and cute enough, and yeah, people really fucking like them, so. Cool. Now I gotta make the rest. Eventually. And then obviously get these ones out. Oh, I know. It's less that and more just, like, making sure that you kind of get yourself out there. And again, that it's actually worth it. People want to buy said cake, or that, you know, people have minimal amount of money. So are they going to buy this cake, or is it like, you know, I can't really afford that right now, and that's a luxury item? That's more of what I worry about. Are they gonna like this to the point that it's worth it for them to spend what little amount of money they have for said cake? Especially because international shipping is fucking expensive, and I got more international shoppers than I thought I would. Like, Canada is almost $20, and everywhere else is like $22. It is not cheap to ship anywhere outside of the US right now. So... Anyway. Yeah, once it goes over 10 ounces, the price hikes even more. So that's just for under 10 ounces for packaging. So yeah, I do in fact know how it's expensive it can be. You should check out Pirate Ship. Anybody can make an account and they have deals. I'm lucky I can get my shipping for $22. because they have a special deal with all of their shipping places. So check it out. That's how I got my shipping at $22. Otherwise, it would be way more expensive. Got it panned out for you, Ren, and thank you for the shout out. Yeah. No, I appreciate every little information piece comes together. Like, even if I know a lot of it, sometimes the refresher is helpful. Ah. Time to paint Sylvari. Oh, yeah. It's best to just kind of package it all together. Again, as long as the weight you can keep within certain amounts, and same for size of the box and shit like that. Because it'll add up real fucking quick. And they get mad over certain amounts or sizes and shit like that, so... The box price, or the box size, I don't remember too much on, like, what they're okay with, because I usually deal with smaller packages, but... Ah. I need to finish my OC's playlist. I really want that for Key. Fucking I love Keith. I'm going to absolutely explode in anger over her outfit though. Cleaning this shit up and trying to make sure that it all makes sense is gonna fucking piss me off. Kinda lost some of her cuteness in her face, so we're gonna erase some of this actually. I don't like the shape I'm starting to hit here. And this is why, as part of your overpaint, guys, you kind of just keep the sketch layer underneath it for a bit, so if you're like, I don't like how this is panning out, you can just erase it and try it again. Voila. Feeks. Fencing glove I have that's too small for me, and shipping it back. Ugh. The song is so much more quiet just because of the quality. I think it's just gonna be another anima drop day though. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh. Oh, that sucks. Getting charged heavily just between if you're like still in Canada and stuff like that. It was That sucks. I do like a little bit of smugness for Kaith. Because she kind of is, but she's also kind of like a caregiver. You know what I mean? So I kind of wanted a little bit of that, of like confidence, but kindness. That's what I'm trying to hit with her. Like, Marjorie's confident. Casimir's bubbly. Almora is kind of gruff, but they're... I don't know how to describe her very well. And then Kaith is... can be a little shit in her own way. Excuse me. God. Oh. I feel like I still need snacks. I don't know what it is lately. I don't know if you guys ever have this problem, but like, I eat a little bit for breakfast. I eat a bit for lunch. But like, lunch, especially leftovers of lunch, just don't feel like they fill me up enough. And I like, midday is really weird for me. And like making sure that I'm like, I make sure I have water, I have food. Caffeine's already been, and yet I start to slow down. I'm like, I feel hungry again, but I'm like, I don't want to eat more. So I try to snack and it's still just not enough. I'm like, what do you want, body? It wants very specific food. Can I stop coughing? I don't know how to deal with it. Anyways, I'm snacking on fruit bars now. Whoop, sorry, bumped my microphone. I like... I will snack kind of throughout the day. It becomes a little hard though because I have my retainer case and it gets annoying me. And I also have to like wear it so long in a day. But yeah, like I have some protein stuff. I have heavier stuff that's supposed to fill me up a little bit better. And trying to do like healthier snacking, stuff like that. Fruit bar. I have pretzel bites with like peanut butter in them and stuff like that. Still just depends. It's certain things it's just like really fucking once. I think I need to get like, I need to treat myself to a sushi lunch again at some point. Get myself a poke bowl. Poke the boss. Poke. I'll probably start merging this real soon. Lulu. How are you, sweetie? Goodness. Doing all right. We're fighting the sleeps a little bit, as usual. But other than that, trying to get work done. Chugging right along. God. Other than weird coughing. She do be angry. GW2 Chibis, hell yes. Did my thing not post? Hello? Instagram, why are you a piece of shit? I fucking hate using Instagram. It's actually fucking awful. Okay, no, you did post. You're just god fucking awful. Obble. Obble bobble. Do I have a little chocolate? I don't know. Just, it's so fucking annoying. I hate socials 90% of the time anymore. Which sucks, because I used to really like being on Twitter. It was a good time chatting with people and talking about, you know, art and things and seeing when people were alive and stuff. And now it's just like, cool, I can't keep up with anybody, anything, and also fuck Twitter. So, hey, we moved to Blue Sky. And now Blue Sky's really hard to, like, keep in contact with people anyway. And I'm just exhausted. So, I'm sorry for clearing my throat, guys. I don't know what's going on anymore. Thankfully, that cough is, like, mostly gone, but on the occasion, it'll just come back and be a little bit of a shit every now and again. I'm like, why you gotta be like that? Nightmare Filled Powerpuff Girl Popsicle. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to merge this down and honestly just paint. Just straight fucking paint. A lot of Kaith is just gonna be lines that I'm not gonna be line arting. I'm just going to be painting in her design. Just gonna be annoying. Because I don't want to get too detailed. And I know I'm probably going to run into that anyway. Pretzel bites! I wonder how, like, gas per mileage is on those trucks if they drive it slow enough just in, like, close areas. You know? My pretzel bites are almost gone. It really is. I mean, social media marketing really is just its own fucking job. So... A diesel? Oh yeah, no, I know. Huh. Oh, hey, Brimstar. Thank you. They're just commissions from Guild Rush 2. I had somebody ask if I could draw a bunch of the NPCs specific. I was like, yeah, I can do a few. So no Asura in this batch. Unfortunately. I know. I know. To be fair though, I do get spoiled of any time usually people want commissions from me when it comes to Guild Rush 2. They do ask for Asura. So, I have had plenty of Asura drawn in my time. Hi, Perrin! And you know, it's alright to draw. This is my tax for the rest. Goric and Timey are the best? 100%. Timey will always be my child, and I really hate seeing... While I was playing the game, when suddenly she was bigger than me, rather than being super tiny, I was just like, oh, my baby girl's grown up. Though, I know, like, just try and make sure the models can be seen, but still. I apologize for my crunching. I'm trying to hurry with it so you guys don't have to listen to me crunch the entire time. Just need snack. Keith and Ritlock are the next best though. That's fair. It's hard not to love a lot of the like main cast, you know what I mean? You can't hear the crunch at all? Fascinating, actually. Okay. Sometimes I am muting too, like right now, but... And now is a tiny treat, chocolate covered raisins. I don't know what it is though, like the chocolate covered raisins been like... I can't eat a whole lot without my tummy getting upset. They're almost too rich somehow. are you guys doing? What's up? They really are. And these are like really sweet. The Kirkland brand ones. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love chocolate covered raisins. Like, one of my favorite things since I was a kid. So it sucks a little bit that, like, it's becoming harder to kind of eat them, you know? Kate, that's so cute. I'm gonna, I hate drawing her chibi right now with her fucking her outfit. Weird, what's up, babe? How are you? It's been a hot minute. What up, what up? Alright, that's enough of those. Before I get tummy ache. It's dangerous, well, I say dangerous. We keep these, like, big-ass snack things down here for, like, the whole house to kind of eat. It's more the lighting and color difference that's bothering me. I've already bitched about this earlier. But it's like the tonal values of Case outfit, of even Jory and shit like that. Like, I tried to push more rather than all just being black so that you can have the tonal values. I'm trying to do that here with Case too, because she's all just like a mid-tone with a couple of the leaves and stuff like standing out a little bit more. It's very frustrating. And then the detail that just kind of like goes everywhere. Char do this, like every damn piece of armor in Guild Wars 2 just has so much detail that's going all over the place. Like, alright guys. Damn it. Char is the most egregious. So excited for Guild Wars 3? Yeah, any of you Guild Wars fans, what are your feelings so far on GW3? Because damn, what an announcement. That was fucking crazy. They dropped so much info. Unlike the state of Guild Wars in general, not just on Guild Wars 3, they're still kind of vague right now, other than like the trailer. But it seems really neat. I signed up for the the beta or alpha or whatever the fuck they have the thing. Sorry, my brain's fried. Everything was perfect and the confidence with the communication. Hell yeah. Agreed. Trailer. So they have confirmed that, or at least I think they've confirmed that. They said it's like with the website, isn't it? Am I wrong? I thought it was talked about that it is in the past. Where did I see that? Swear to God it was on the website. Am I making this shit up in my head? People were talking about it. 1,000 years have passed from Guild Wars 1, so gods were still around. Okay. I was like, I'm not imagining this shit, right? Okay. Yeah, people are putting a lot of stuff on, like, the website and speculations and stuff together of, like, it's in the past. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't hear that one from Colin. Hi, Colin. That's okay too. No worries, Lulu either. We'll get you caught up. We've got the super freaking lore folks in here. The one thing I'm really curious about is like, I didn't really care for or anything about the human gods and shit. So I'm hoping it'll still be interesting to me. If not, I'll just play for the gameplay, just like I do for a lot of other games in general. There's just some lore that doesn't stick with me, and you know what? That's okay. Hey, Space! How's it going, sweetie? Oh, fuck. I forgot to respond to Sony. I don't know why that triggered my memory, but it did. Long days? Sorry to hear that. Survive, my friend. Oh, they're good days? Oh, okay. Me and my friends are having long days dealing. Oh. Yeah, if they're that far in, I'm hearing speculations too that, like, I would assume Sylvari wouldn't be around then. So... But I am curious if there's gonna be other races too, because it would be interesting. Like, I don't want to get my hopes up because of the trailer and stuff like that. It looks like there's a Sura. It looks like there's Kodan, or at least Bear General. No, wait, it's not polar bears, so it's not Kodan, it's just Bear. Is it Kodan? Is it still Kodan for just Bear? I'm losing my fucking mind. I haven't played in so long, my brain's like fucking mush. I need a Sura too, but if they've got some other cool stuff, then, you know, I'll deal. You got a new tattoo? Hell yeah. Was that the one that you were doing the date tattoos with? With your girlfriend? Nice. Hi, Roland. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm really bad with Guild Wars lore. I'm not gonna lie. Like, as some of you know already, I am a dirty cutscene skipper. And I was really notorious for it in 14. And Guild Wars 2, since I can't sometimes, I would just like, I would get really bored and kind of like forget what the hell's going on. So I know some of the lore. I know the base lore. But now it's just been so long, I don't remember a lot of it. So now I'm like, wait, is that considered a Kodan? I don't know. Am I crazy? Did I just forget that there's other bear people? Or was there bear people? I know there's the polar bears, but now I can't, like... So who's bear then? I know. You all can throw wrenches at me for that one. It's fine. I tried to play Guild Wars 1 at one point, and the combat was just like... Going back to old MMO style stuff was really, really hard for me. But it did seem really neat. Like, I really was trying to get the Hall of Monument stuff for just, you know, Glamour Wars. And, yeah, it was just a rough time. Plus, I am not a person who will just play humans. I'm not. You stick me on a fucking human and I'm just like, I'm bored. I can't customize how I want to. I know I picked one... What was it? I think everybody had different walks based off of the, like... The class you played? We love a sassy salad lady. You know it, Pip. How you doing, sweetie? Somebody gave me an Asura tonic so that I could play around as an Asura. Just so I didn't have to watch the walk animations because I hated it. But yeah, it's like, if I'm gonna play a fantasy game, I've gotten better about playing some humans, right? Like, depending on what the story is about and how, but like, for the most part, you gotta really like crazy fantasy world. I don't want to play human. I don't want to play human. Give me my damn Asura. Give me my salads. Give me my cat people. You know what I mean? Cat people. You heard me, right? That's right. Okay, I'm not crazy. I was like, it is Coden, right? Okay. There are. Thank you for poking around, Log, because I was like, wait, am I losing my fucking mind? New opportunities from Twitch sponsorships. No. Get out. Where did I put my entertainer? God, I want more caffeine, but I know I'm probably not going to feel good from having another Red Bull either. Maybe I'll try to make some tea. Okay, sorry. My teeth have returned. Where's Kana? You forgot the main character. Hey, Bananas, how you doing? Be doing better when I draw a Canuck. Okay. You want to pay me for that one? I'll draw them when it's a commission. No. Oh, well, then you ain't getting Canuck. Guess you're stuck. In what exposure? What kind of exposure? How much of a following do you have, Bananas? Exposure to a wrench? Doesn't sound particularly good to me. $200 more cogs. Knock art. I can point you to an artist who's obsessed with him. Are we on our break already? We're just making deadlock Chibis, to be honest. Nope, there'll be more later, though. So... But no, this is weirdly enough, they synced up where I was like, okay, I'm gonna start making Chibis of deadlock. And then I had a commission come in that was like, hey, can you draw Guild Wars 2 Chibis? And I was like, I mean, yeah, I'm actually, like, how's this style? Because this is literally what I'm working on right now. And they're like, it's perfect. And I'm like, all right, cool. You can't modify Koji? Can you not? Not these ones. The Deadlock ones, though, are up for pre-order for Charms. He's Doodle for the small stint I pretended I could play Deadlock. Hey! Oh yeah, the Deadlock ones are up for, I have Charms and Sticker Sheet. That's up for pre-order right now. So indeed, they are there. Group 1 is live. They're at my Ko-Fi shop right now. Oh, I have no idea how the modification works on that, so sorry that you can't modify Koji. Bet you League Chibi stickers like this would sell like hotcakes? Maybe. Problem is, I've done League for so long at this point, I don't know if I want to make new League stuff. And on top of that, there's so many fucking champions that it's like, if you don't have the right one that people want, then it just it'll stagnate a little bit. Like, I have a really old version of Twitch that I really like that came out, and it just did not sell. Monster Hunter I want to do. You know that. You can put... That's funny. Just make... Screams. I'm good. I have to like Ari to do that kind of shit. Need to make more arcane. Arcane maybe would do fine. Look at it, the sunglasses. Oh my god, that looks so dumb. Jeez. Glavinus keychain bet. Yo. I gotta pick which monsters I would do, and that's tough. Cause like I have a lot of loves that I need to make for me, first and foremost. Which, as you guys know from my background, or who's back there, is Nergigante. Like, Nargacuga obviously has to happen. Even though maybe not my top favorite, Nargacuga is just gonna go. And I need to draw Diablos. Because the backside I could really do an easy, the color variant. I say color variant because she's fucking angry. Probably Brachydios, just to give people PTSD. Raging Brachydios. I forgot about ads! Fuck. To either Devil... Oh yeah, I need to do Devil Joe and Rajang. Absolutely. Okay, be right back. We'll talk more about this in a second. Hang on. BRB. God. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Hi. Oh, Pip, that's so cute. I just saw. Wow. Right on that. Goddamn. Okay. Thank you. Sorry for that. I'm really trying to wake my ass back up, but I think it might just be... I might only be able to go 2 hours again, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I might need a... I think this week might just be a really, really exhausted one for me, but we're gonna keep trying. I've been, the midday naps have been helping when I'm feeling this, and I've been lightly dizzy and stuff too, so I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I am drinking a lot of water, and just staring at the computer screen so much is not helping. So, like, taking breaks where I just close my eyes for a while is very helpful. Sleep apnea. I highly doubt I do. I have not tested for it, but my husband would probably inform me if I have sleep apnea. There's nothing else kind of pointing to that. Maybe POTS? I don't... So here's the other thing. I'm on medication right now that's gonna make me a little sleepy. Like, Accutane does that. Accutane's gonna mess with a lot of my stuff. Along with general stuff that I know is just gonna make me sleepy right now too. So, like, there's chances of a lot of different things. I'm not 100% sure, though. I can't really tell. So, it's just kind of, like, guesses. I've been sleepy a lot before, anyway, getting energy for stuff like that. Like, I'm still working on ADHD and depression. It's very dark and rainy outside, which is also not helping with my head, so I took medicine because I have a small headache, which the dizziness and stuff like that is definitely feeling like air pressure problems, which is going to add into me being just as tired. So, like, there's a lot of possible variables that I'm not 100% sure. That's what I'm saying. Wolfies, hey! These look so good, thank you! We're slowly working on them. We're getting it down. So yeah, that's where it's like, I apologize, guys. I'm working on it. I'm figuring it out. I'm checking things out. But it's just gonna be a little bit of a battle for a hot minute. Like, I feel fine enough. I don't feel like it's a dire situation. It's just been hard, and I'm trying to take naps, do what I need to kind of like even it back out. Luckily, I had the luxury of doing so. But it's more when I start to get dizzy like this, or my eyes can't focus as much. Actually, maybe I need to just not have my camera on right now because I turned the light off. That's probably not helping as the glare. But yeah, like, when I start to feel sick enough with anything, then I'll be like, hey guys, I just need to go lay down for like an hour. And that's counterproductive to stream. So I can't just be like, hey, I'll be back in like 5 minutes and not look at the screen for a minute. It's like, no, I need to close my eyes. And I'll usually bounce back from that with a little medicine or stuff. Or just, you know, taking longer breaks than stream kind of helps with. Or stream would make sense to, you know what I mean? So I apologize. We'll see how long I can go and if this dizziness doesn't kind of back off a little bit. Because if it doesn't, then yeah, I'm absolutely going to go at the 2-hour mark. Wolfie, how are you doing? I know, but like I said, I really like streaming. I like doing stuff with you guys. I'm trying to make this my full-time, and it's kind of hard to make it my full-time if I'm struggling on keeping the consistency of hours that I am online. Like, there's a lot of factors. I'm at home all the fucking time, so I really gotta, like... If it's not so fucking rainy... Wait, I can pay now? Ah, there it is. Thank you. Should roll my back out. I did go up and stretch a little bit, got more water. That's 500 Canuck, Chibis? Okay. I never agreed to this. Where's the paperwork? Where's the receipts? Surviving, trying to stay awake, to be honest. Want to use my evening... Or, want to use my not throwing away by going to bed early. That is so fair. I feel that. Literally, we were just talking about being sleepy. I feel that. Godspeed. I believe in you. You can do it. Let's stay awake together. And still, please take care of yourself if it's bad, you know. Sometimes going to sleep early so you can wake up early is a good fucking option, too. Yeah, just don't yawn or think about yawning. See, now I'm thinking about yawning. And I might actually yawn. How dare you? You hit me with wrench? And then you make me think about yawning? Oh, Wolfie, thank you for the follow, sweetie.
Science.
I woke up before 6 a.m. all week. Time to sleep till midday. Man, for real. You deserve some sleep. What are you talking about? That's annoying. I'm assuming you guys can't hear that, but I started hearing a very loud buzz, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? They're doing some kind of work outside. Solution to my current conundrum is spending money on a tool. No! Man, with how my head is right now, even though my music kind of floods it out, I still hear enough of that buzz. It's like, that's gonna drive me up a damn wall. My head does not want to accept that right now. Oops. Keep bonking my mic. I'm impressed how your people now work on one layer, not messing everything up. So here's the thing. You don't start off without layers. You merge everything down afterwards when you're comfortable doing so. So like this is where it was before, and I have all my layers of like started over painting, and then oops, then I had the sketch and stuff prior to where I did like flats and things like that. So it's not necessarily. I literally just kind of merge after the fact and start slowly cleaning up and doing little bits. So you'll see me like copy other layers and keep enhancing on that afterwards. So, not quite. Never feel comfy with that. It gives me anxiety. That's fair. I feel really weird working with line art on its own, and I like smushing paint together. It just does not feel feel natural to me anymore. I don't know why. So, the weird shit you just get used to. And you know, that's absolutely okay too. Like, whatever's comfortable for you with art is what's comfortable for you with art. Live your damn bliss. Are you making art? Yes? Good. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm in Clip Studio right now. Once upon a time, it was entirely Adobe, and then Adobe went fucking crazy, so we don't play with them anymore. Is this one of the standard brushes? No, this is a very old charcoal brush that I have been using for I can't even tell you how long. One of my friends, Keenan Lafferty, gave it to me that I think either he had made or had just also been using for a very long time, and it's just kind of stuck as part of my thing for past fucking 15 years now. So I really love it. It has a nice texture to it, but it also blends really nicely too. But still getting like really hard lines and stuff like that. I've just gotten used to the kind of brush, you know? I do have it and my normal brushes up somewhere. I think they're still up there so people can grab them. I haven't updated my bot, wow, but it might be under my details. I think there's a link for my brushes, and it should have that in there. There's like a lot of brushes in one of them, so I apologize if it's the super pack and massive. You've learned with Photoshop that explains your skills. Everyone who started out with PS somehow becomes a god at rendering. I don't know about that. So here's kind of the thing. I jumped around a lot. I started in oikakes, like drawing boards back in the day. Then I played in Photoshop. Then Photoshop was expensive and I couldn't really afford it, and pirating, I mean, the 7Cs, well, not like I'm pirating right now, but the 7Cs wasn't always a great place for me as a child, obviously, and blue screening my fucking computer. So then a lovely program named Paint Tool SAI came out, and that was my main. And the only reason I swapped to Photoshop again, because I was in college, and while going to college, I needed to not have I didn't have access to a stabilizer, and I was trying to animate in Photoshop because I didn't have any other program like Photoshop that could animate directly into it. So I learned how to work without the stabilizer until now Photoshop has a stabilizer. But yeah, so I actually did a lot more rendering in SAI, and I think it's a great place for like the base brushes to be able to render. And then rendering in general is like, you just learn over time. You learn what works for you. I've always been a charcoal kind of love person. I like being able to smush paints around. So like learning with charcoal, I think helped with that, and then kind of studying just a lot of other things on top of it. So that's all a long-winded way of saying like, Doesn't matter what program you start in, you really will you'll figure it out and you will find a render that works for you if that's the way that you want to work. Because, like, I know a lot of people who render even by starting with line art, and then they'll take the line art out and kind of do that way. So, like, I think it's just kind of whatever ends up working for you. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. Keep on keeping. If that's what you want to fucking do, keep studying that shit. Go after it. What the fuck is trad media? I've heard decent about Fire Alpaca. Oh, sorry. I was thinking that was a fucking program. I was like, huh? That literally sounded like a fucking, like an actual program. So I was just like, the hell is that? Hey, traditional media is really important right now, alright? Get out of here. Get out of here, bananas. Get out of here. No, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. I was thinking it also, though. Okay, I'm not alone. Yeah, Sai is the one for me I've started. Somehow everyone had just a copy. Like, they passed around to each other. Down random programs, thinking anything. Okay, to be fair, I did buy SAI as soon as I had the money to do so, because it's the cheapest, best fucking painting program out there, period. Like, 60 bucks? I mean, not even that. I think it's like 30 or something. It's just dirt fucking cheap, and it's a forever license. The fuck? The reason I moved to Clip is because it had everything else I needed, which is, again, for a lot of animation stuff. Hey, Yoshi! Proud of my most recent finished piece. Yo, was that the boat one you mean, or another one? Because the boat one was fucking gorgeous. Like, props to you again. That was really pretty. It's like 13 and not even a bet. That is so fair. That is so fair. And I understand that. I was just saying, like, I absolutely went and paid for that shit as soon as I possibly could when I had the funds to do so. SAI was... When did I really start using it? I used it for a really long time. And I guess I'm kind of old now, so. I had to have been through college, I think. Most of college. Till I, you know, was toggling both and then taught myself back on the other. Gonna join back for Guild Wars 3? I'm gonna play the, like, I signed up to be part of the alpha, beta, whatever the fuck it'll be. So I'm really hoping to check it out for sure. So, super excited for my next piece because, yeah, the boat. Yeah, okay. Has Lost Woods beta next fall. Yeah, I absolutely want to be part of that. Hopefully get to play with my husband. Also, Hall of Monuments, that's gonna get me back into Guild Wars 2. I'll have to see what the Hall of Monuments is. Because if I have to go achievement hunt crazy after all this goddamn time, I will cry. Don't make me do it. Please. I'm begging. I have a lot of old achievements. Am I a Zelda fan? I'm like a mid-tier fan. I never grew up with it. I was really late to the party for growing up with it. But, you know, so I do like portions of it. Because did you see, I did see the Ocarina of Time, and I don't know how I feel about it. There's just something weird about hyper-realization, realization. Like, real-esque looking things for something that feels so cartoon. You know, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it, but we need to see more, right? So, I don't know. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more stylized, but we'll see. Feel like people would want Majora's Mask remade instead of Ocarina. I feel, yeah, you're right. Yeah, a lot of the games that are kind of coming out, other than the few that I'm really excited for, as you guys know, I want to reserve all of my judgment until I actually get to play it, or other people kind of tell me. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how I take a lot of games nowadays for myself unless I know or I really trust the studio. So like Guild Wars 3 will probably be exactly what I expect it to be. If not, you know, they'll be trying. They're probably, as the studio is, they're gonna try different things. They're gonna probably do some weird shit in the process. And it's gonna we'll have to just play along and find out. Remedy usually fucking hits, and everything on release so far has been great. Of course, there's gonna be shit I'm gonna critique, but I think overall I'm gonna have a good time in Control Resonant. Monster Hunter expansion. I already like Monster Hunter. It's just gonna be an expansion. There's really not much other than, like, I may not like the monster fights that are gonna come out. Oh no! You know? So, like, everything else, though, especially remakes. We're in such a weird time of remakes. I don't fucking can't. Like, I don't know if I super care. That's all. Or, like, if you're gonna remaster something, my remasters, full remasters, have let me down. My Crystal Chronicles remake was mid-tier. Because they fucked up the online, and having the caravan together was not what you'd hope for. But the additional stuff was really cool. Having the hard dungeons was really cool. But you literally ruined my caravan experience of what we all wanted. So I don't know what to say to that, bro. The expansion has Kushala. Listen, they doled down Kushala so much in, fuck, what was the last game? I'm forgetting the name of it. Not World, the one after, Rise. Thank you. And Rise's Kushala didn't do anything because we didn't have to worry about, you know, air pressure or shit like that. It just was completely negated. So maybe they'll make Kushala a little bit more worthwhile, even if fucking annoying. I don't mind Kushala. I think Kushala's not the greatest design out there, but a neat concept. Okay, Space. Like the new Herb Big Mon they showed, the airjet birds. They are kind of cool. I swear, I was really like, is this a monster that I don't know? Because I'm actually a fairly new Monster Hunter fan, right? I joined in from Worlds. So I don't know a whole lot. I tried one of the 3DS games, and that was so painful on my hands, I didn't get very far. And then I tried again at Worlds, and I fell in love, so... Your brush pack is loading in for like 2 minutes now. I hope it will not break my CSV. Okay, that's a massive brush pack. I'm so sorry. It's got a lot of shit in there. But all of that shit you can just kind of play around with and then delete an assload of it, right? It is... I'll kind of show you here. Or wait, does it not... it doesn't show up on my screen. Damn. It's a lot. It's a lot of texture packs and stuff like that I downloaded at one point. Some of them are really great. I use quite a handful of them, but I don't use all of those brushes. Like... That was my era of trying out a shitload of brushes, and then, hey, if something I end up needing, like I'm looking for something specific, hopefully it'll be in that pack. So I super apologize. It does have my charcoal brush in there. Have fun finding it. I might need to send you... A handful is up to 5. I should try to find the simplified version if you don't want to keep that pack that just has my my charcoal brush if you want to. I'm pretty sure I did a simplified, like, my 4... Like, I have a couple favorites on here that I use right now, and it's like... Even that is less than that. It's like 20 brushes right here, tops. And I use, like, 4. The one they showed at the end is Lao Shu. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that from friends because I was asking. I'm like, that one seems like a big deal. And my friend who's a big Monster Hunter fan who got me into trying again. He was the one who tried to get me to play in the first place. And then I didn't have a good time on the 3DS and then got me back to try Worlds. And then I fell in love. He was telling me about it. So, got people very excited. Yeah, I'm curious to meet it. I still really want to meet... I've looked up a couple of the monsters before because I just wanted to see other designs that might be out there that I really like. I really want to fight Dalamadur. I really... Big Snake, yeah! I want Dalamadur! I want Dalamadur! I want Dalamadur so bad! I want Dalamadur! I want to fight Dalamadur! Dalamadur! I sound so fucking weird saying that. Dalamadur. I want to fight him. I want to fly amongst the big snake. Easily my favorite beside Gore. That's fair. It is so fair. The Sky expansion though, so I don't know if we're getting him unless Salamander has with wings climbs up there. Do you know and join art fight this year? I stopped doing the main page art fight. I started doing more of I have a close group of friend art buddies that we just kind of do a personal one on our Discord. And I feel bad a little bit because I would like to join a more public one, but it really comes down to time for me right now. So that's where it's like, it sucks a little bit, and I'm trying to see if maybe I could try to do art fight. I was a little peeved. I was one of the people who's also peeved with some of their weird no tracing thing, which was mostly on the like CSP models. I was like, what? You can draw over top of those. It's just, what do you mean? That's a really weird tracing. It's not, that point you're not tracing necessarily. You're just getting the body proportions. You literally have to get everything else in. The model thing was so weird. I kind of want to do a fresh character prior to the expansion. Ooh, like get back into the vibe of it right before launch. I was playing a couple other characters just for funsies, and I kind of want to do that again. I really should. I'm almost caught up on these. I need to do a game stream where we just play games if you guys want to. Like, come join me finally. I keep saying let's do it. Come join me finally on playing Monster Hunter together. Let's just go do some fights. I'll be ass. I haven't played in a hot minute. You know, I haven't done any of the new content since I didn't pick it back up for when Gogmazios, like the extra extreme version came out. That I did the regular Gogmazios and I was working on upgrading my gear, and I just kind of like stopped in the middle of that. So that was the last time I touched with my main character. I saw that on Twitter and didn't understand the hate. The hate was basically around like, it was confusing. Because they were saying that using the CSP models was tracing. Like you couldn't have it at all. Period. It was very confusing. Where it's like, that's a reference at that point. So I don't know what they were thinking in that. They reeled it back, I guess, but anyway. No time and grown, but understandable reason. Yeah, well, so we'll see. I think it's more of a time situation for me right now, and every time in July, I always end up getting busy. So that's where I've kept it to a more condensed area, because I do feel bad getting art, and then like I don't drop back for that person. Like I'm gonna kind of select around between stuff. And if I try to force myself to get something for everybody, I will explode my brain. So it's kind of a personalized problem. And it's not really a grown out of as much as like I have to pick my battles, and I know that will stress me out at the time. But The hope is to maybe do some of them in the future, in which, if that is the case, I would love to do some art fight and maybe get to art fight against you or something like that. Like, I love the idea of art trades. I love the idea of just getting around and doing that kind of stuff with people. It's fun. It's very fun. It's fun to exchange art and styles and see what people make. And just being able to give art to people, you know? Right now, I'm just trying to get my fucking business up and running since this is my full-time. So that's the other thing, is like if I bust my hand on in July as well too, it's not great. Yeah, it's still there. I'm under Rin the Yordle for everything, including for art fight. So I'm absolutely there if you want to come say hi. I haven't logged in a while. I haven't checked, so I apologize. I'll have to log back in and go see what the hell's up over there. But yeah. Both. Why not both? Both. Because we didn't think of that. Absolutely fair. I'm here to help. I will say though, art fight 2, I absolutely can't do like full paints and stuff. I'll try to do speed paints, but like this level of detail, I probably not. That's again trying to keep it equal and fair and not bust my hand in the middle of time that I'm trying to make sure that I'm still taking commissions and shit. So Rin, by the way, I just got Princeton of the com you did for me. Aw! I'm glad you like it. I'm really glad you like it. It was fun to paint. I hope the print version came out good. That's still a balance in like, hey, I can make this print ready as much as I can, but depending on your printer, you will have to adjust some things. Wonderful. I'm so glad it came out good. She's your art printer. Same one for... Ah, okay. Jamming out. This is all anime drop right now, by the way, guys, if you enjoy it. Mad support to her, and go give a follow if you really want this type of music. She fucking just... I literally just put on her the entirety of her channel and just cycle through whatever the fuck on there to kind of vibe out and get work done. still feel really bad. I'm thinking about that brush pack now, like, shit, I think I gave you the super massive one, and I apologize if that is overwhelming and not, it's still importing. Shit, fuck. Yeah, I'm like, as it's quiet, I'm literally talking about it as you bring that up. I am so sorry. It's a shitload of brushes. I wonder if I can pull this off to the side enough. I can. Okay. Rin's makeup brush pack. Look, it won't even let me click over to it without thinking for a second. That's how many brushes I just gave you. The scroll is massive. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you want to even cancel that, I can give you a smaller pack. I can give you my favorite brushes with just these. This is mostly what I use. There's a couple other ones that I'll toggle through and kind of like go through a lot of that, but that is my old pack. So I apologize. There's like a couple more off to the side here that you can't really see, but it's much less intimidating and huge. I swear, hang on, I'm just gonna look for it really quick. I need to update with what I have, but at least for that charcoal brush, I am pretty sure. Missions and stream. Rinse brushes, 921.17. Yeah, let's not do the mega. Okay, here we go. Hey, Supple. If you somehow are able to drop it, I'd be very grateful. Let me, what is the size of this in comparison? What properties? Can I look at you? No, I don't want to download it. I want to know. Thank you. I think brush track will crash my CSP just by loading the thumbnails. Yeah, let's not fuck with that. This one might be the smaller pack. If it's not, I'll try to figure out where the rest is. Or how to export these as they are, but I think that's a smaller pack that should work for you. It's not the ones that I currently have, but at least should have that. Yeah, the charcoal brush. It's not labeled as charcoal brush either. Yeah, of course. Let me know if that one loads faster. If it doesn't, cancel it as well too, and I'll try to find that for you later. Huh. I was feeling a little bit better for a second, and like I feel the dizziness come back a tiny bit. Brain just doesn't want to process. Seems like it almost 1/4 loaded. The new pack? Okay. Yeah, hopefully that one's a okay. I'm really thinking that one's a smaller pack then. You're so right. I have not shaved my progress. I don't have that command back anymore. Kind of miss it. It was stupid. We have missed the shave your progress. The OG shave your progress. I know that's not what you said, but my brain suddenly went back to it. That's all. streamer bot. You could add... Oh, wait. That would actually... That's... Really? I could use streamer bot to have people save for me? That's scary, though. I don't know if that's a smart idea, either. It would lag me out in weird places, and if I needed to backtrack and it crashed somewhere... Because I sometimes do open projects to edit something really quick and then close out before it's fully saved. I don't know if that makes sense, but I do have reasons for doing that. Do you want commissioners getting tacos? That's how you get commissioners getting tacos. Exactly. Accidentally paint over the layer and I go, oh no, wait. Back up. Wait. Saving Inquisition. Oh. I just need to start streaming earlier, so hopefully I avoid... Why is my phone talking? Shit. Please now prepare. Chat is saving. Then delay some seconds. Then pressing Control save for saving. Afterwards, playing a sound like thank you for saving. That's cute. That's cute. Perhaps. My chat, if I'm very careful, my chat, though, has a tendency to troll the shit out of me. And God forbid that happens at the wrong time. But that is really cool. StreamerBot is amazing. I'm, like, slowly updating all my stuff to go over to... What? Really? Case in point. One of my biggest trollers in chat. But yeah, I love StreamerBot. I'm slowly getting everything transferred over to it, because it is phenomenal the amount of stuff that can connect to and do, so. I just like it, I do. Ooh, Yoshi? Go do one if you ever consider it. You could limit it to every 20 minutes or so. No, that's fair. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Yoshi, you're so right though. Yoshi is my #1 troller. You're so right. How could I ever forget? Trolling run into activation. For the record, there is no tax evasion here. Please don't. Please, whomever government agent is watching my stream. It's jokes. It's jokes, please. Why do I keep getting pinged? What's happening? I might... Undo the hair choice I have done. Right, jokes. Oh, and that's ad break. And I'm really sorry, guys. I think I might peace out again. I'm sorry it's only been 2 hours since the last 2 days. But I think I'm gonna go rest my eyes and see if the medicine... It has helped a bit, but I'm still getting little bits of dizzy spells right now, so I don't want to take a break. I want to take like a solid break. So I super apologize. But yeah, I want to make sure I take care of myself right now and make sure I don't push it. So thank you guys as always for being here. Thank you again for the interest and hanging out and stuff like that. Oh wow, that's really gonna help. Thank you, Steel. Thank you guys. Thank you. Wolfie, it was really fun talking with you. Thank you so much. Close to another wrench though. Save it. Save it. Have a health wrench. You're so right. When it's not working, you just hit it. So right though. I'll let you know in an hour if that that's helped out. So you guys rock. Always. Seriously, especially on the Discord and stuff like that. I have been close to tears a couple of times, so I really appreciate everything lately, guys. It's been a ton. So love you all. Take care of yourself. And tomorrow is not normally a stream day, so I probably won't be around. I'm just going to be doing some more maintenance stuff for myself and painting in the offline. And we'll be back on Friday, okay? So, goodbye, friends. Talk to you all later. Thank you again. I go fall over now. All right. Bye, y'all.